Hi and welcome to Steve Sparkle's Corner. Today I want to show you Steve Sparkle special meatballs. Well, probably other people have already tried this recipe and done it. Okay. I started with my heat on 5. I put in a tablespoon of butter and 2 tablespoons of oil. Now I'm going to put another tablespoon of butter in because that's melted. I also sprayed it with a non-stick cooking spray. I have in here 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and I mix it up. Okay, now for a little trick, cut your end off of your, pick whatever meat you like. You happen to be using ground turkey, and drop it. Okay. Make sure you get out all your ground turkey. Don't want to waste none of this good. And it's 1 pound of ground turkey. Okay, we're going to make what I call mini meatballs. Okay? Now, get your seasoned breadcrumbs. And basically, I'm going to measure it this time to show you how actually it works. Okay, we got it here. That's a 1/2 cup.
Just because breadcrumbs get matted in the can, it doesn't mean it's gone bad. It just means it's stuck from settling. That's all that means.
So 1 cup of breadcrumbs.
So if you open your breadcrumbs can and it's all stuck in it, don't have a panic attack.
Well, that can is kind of new. Now, first wash your hands. Now take your hands. Make sure your ground turkey, or beef, or chicken, or pork, whichever. You can even make this for sausage. It's completely thawed before you do this. You have to have it thawed. And you want your egg to be at room temperature. That means you let it out about 5 to 10 minutes before you're going to use it. And then you want to mix it all up. Now this is the way I'm doing them. There's tons of many different ways to make meatballs, but this is the way I'm doing it. Take your hand and make sure you thoroughly mix all of it up. Now this will make a lot of meatballs.
They do make forms for meatballs that you like scoop and grab it and lift it out and then drop it in your pan too. But Mom's going to show you a little trick.
Now I chose to make mini meatballs today, so this is a cookie measure cupper. Cookie cupper. So you want to take your cookie. That's a little bit higher. This makes almost all your meatballs the same size. Now while you're doing this, you want to make your side dishes or pasta, whatever you've got with it, but this is going to be plenty. What we're doing is we're just warming up our meatballs. Browning. We're going to brown them. That's what we're going to do at this moment.
Ooh, I want to see.
Okay, now at this point, we're not going to cook our meatballs thoroughly all the way. But we are going to We're just going to kind of brown them. We're not cooking them all the way. We're just getting them a little brown. This is just like giving them form. And then it's like a minute or two on each side, okay? It's just to give them form. Now we're going to take them out. They're not cooked all the way because they got more cooking to do. You're going to see what I'm doing in just a little bit. Because these are mini meatballs, they're going to cook pretty fast.
Can you deep fry these?
We're not doing that.
I'm just asking if you can deep fry them.
Yes, you could for about 2 minutes.
Cool. I was just curious.
Yeah.
I was actually asking for me too. That was the main thing about it.
Yeah, you could. This recipe of mine is one that I perfected. Oh, years ago when my son was just a little tug. Well, I didn't know, I never had meatballs growing up, so I said, oh, I wanted to try it. So, I worked on trying different things to perfect, well, what my son enjoys for meatballs. I made huge, super huge meatballs, medium meatballs, small meatballs. Over the years, my son enjoyed, and this year, I'm showing you my little bit mini meatballs. Okay, there's all of those. Remember, I'm cooking it on temperature level 5, so as not to burn it. Be careful not to burn yourself. This pan is very hot. Okay, so we've got that in there. All right, now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to open. I have to wash my hands again. We're going to put our sauces in them.
There you go.
Thank you. I'll wash it. Now, we want to cook the remainder of our meatballs right in the sauce. You're not lowering your temperature, you're not raising your temperature. Now, we're going to just put our meatballs right in the sauce. They're going to cook the rest of the way. Right in the sauce. Now I chose to
great chance to add basil.
Now delicious. I didn't do that. You didn't see me stick a meatball. You did not.
We do not endorse eating undercooked meat.
That was done. Okay. What we're gonna do.
I think your sauce needs attention.
I'm gonna lower this down to 2. This is just gonna cook. Oh.
Flip it off the heat. Flip it off the heat.
Okay. This is what's called the splatter screen. So this is gonna cook the rest of the way in the sauce.
You might want to say not to buy cheap ones of that.
And don't buy cheap ones because I did and they didn't last.
Still splattering too.
Turn it down to low because basically everything is done. Now I'm gonna share this with you.
Reminds me of Ghostbusters. They're both in there. The spaghetti left her in the tongs for a change.
Yep. Now I'm gonna share with you. See, that's cooking now. Everything's basically done, so I'm gonna test it.
Need 2 more plates.
Well, what we're gonna do later on is after I get done showing you that it's delicious, tasting it, we're gonna mix up that, and then we're gonna serve, and we're gonna have some egg braid on the side. But right now I'm just showing you a taste test. Okay, and I'm a person who likes Parmesan cheese on top of my spaghetti, but it's delicious anyway. And here it is, spaghetti with mini meatballs. And I always use a fork and a spoon to eat mine. Look, I managed to get 2 big meatballs. Delicious.
So good you can't stop.
So there you have it. You let it heat in the sauce about 5 to 10 minutes, just like you saw me do. You pre-cook it to brown it, and then you let it cook in the sauce about 10 minutes, and they're done. The sauce is hot. Your spaghetti is done. You want everything done about the same time, and that's the trick. So, thank you for watching. Give it a try. Feel free to share. Feel free to subscribe. Hugs and kisses from my family to yours, and enjoy these yummy meatballs. Look at all that tenderness. And see, let me feed it to the camera. Enjoy. Thank you for watching, and as always, the fun never ends in the world of smart. Hugs and kisses from my family to yours. Bye, everybody.